Growing concern about the bodies of passengers from flight Mh17. Some have been removed from the crash site. Others are still lying where they fell.
Ужас. Ужасно все это.
Что вы сегодня делали? Чем вы помогали?
Чем? Поисками. Искали, потом помогали грузить тела. Такое.
It's not immediately clear where the bodies have been taken to. Kiev, though, has accused the separatists of trying to destroy evidence.
Тіла загиблих російські найманці завантажили в тентовані вантажівки і доставили до Донецького обласного бюро судово-медичної експертизи.
This is just the latest in a blame game between Ukraine and pro-Russian separatists holed up in the east. Kiev, along with the US, say the plane was hit by a ground-to-air missile operated by the insurgents. Ukraine also says it has evidence the system was not just brought in from Russia, but manned by 3 Russians.
Rebels cannot operate the very sophisticated and high-technique missile launch Buk M1. To operate Buk M1, you need to have education, military education, and to be well-trained. We know for sure that the team was Russian. There were Russian citizens operating Buk M1, and they came from the territory of Russian Federation together with the missile launcher.
Meanwhile, observers from the Organization for Security and Cooperation in Europe visited the crash site for a second day on Saturday. And while they say they managed to see more than on Friday, officials say their access was still hampered by armed men from the self-declared Donetsk People's Republic.
I have an agreement with your minister. If you say me that you do not respect it, I will not run against your order, but I will report back.
Adding to the frustration, the mystery of Mh17's black boxes. Ukraine says the equipment had not yet been handed over to Kiev. There had been reports earlier that at least 1 black box had been found. Mh17 crashed near Donetsk on Thursday while en route to Kuala Lumpur from Amsterdam. 298 people were on board. None of them survived. Meantime, Dutch Prime Minister Mark Rutte says time is running out for Russia to show that they are serious to help in the aftermath of Mh17. Mr. Rutte said he had an intense telephone conversation with Russian President Vladimir Putin and called him to take responsibility towards the rebels. Meanwhile, family and friends of passengers aboard Mh17 are still awaiting the launch of an investigation. From Schiphol Airport in Amsterdam, Sandra Gathman with this report.